Good morning, children. Today's date is 4th of November and the year is 2020, and today's day is Wednesday. So we are going to continue with our literacy lesson and continue reading the story, The Gingerbread Man. Yes, so we read the first page of the story. So we are going to read the other half of the story today. So what did we read in the story? Do you remember the story? The first part of the story? So there was an old woman and old man who lived in a village. Yes, and the old woman was baking something. What was she baking? She was baking cookies. Yes, so she made a man-shaped cookie. Yes, so she decorated with 2 eyes and nose, mouth and some buttons. Yes, and then she kept him in the oven to bake. And what did the gingerbread do from the oven? Do you remember what did he do? What action did he do? He winked his eye. Yes, but only the old woman saw that. And as soon as he was baked and ready to be out of the oven, yes, after some time he was ready, and when the old woman took him out of the oven, he stood up and he just ran away. Yes, and then the old man and the old woman were shouting. Yeah, they were shouting something. What were they shouting? They were shouting that for the gingerbread man to stop. They were trying to stop him. But the gingerbread man was saying something. He was very confident. He was running happily. And he was saying, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am the gingerbread man." Yes, so this is called a refrain. So I want all of you to even memorize this refrain that the gingerbread man was saying. He was saying this always, yes? And then in the story there came children who were playing outside, and they saw that the gingerbread man was running. Even they tried to stop the gingerbread man, but again he was saying the same refrain. Then there was the cow, then there was the horse. Yes, so these are the characters we have until now heard in the story. We have heard about the old woman, the old man, few children, the cow and the horse. Yes, so we'll read now the other part of the story, and we'll know who are the characters. I think there are some more characters in the story. Okay, so let's read half of the story. But before we start reading the other half of the story, what are we going to do? What are we going to mark in the story? Yes, we have to identify the 3 words. So, very few of you submitted your homework of identifying the words and you in the first part of the story. But now in the second half, I want all of you to submit this work. Yes. So, you have to recognize the words and, you, and he. Yes, so they are just 2 and 3 letter words. So now even in any story, you will be able to recognize them. Just 3 letter words. And. So the words are A, N, and D. Second is you. So it is Y, O, U. Is you. And the last one is he. H, E. Yes, H and E is he. So I want you to identify this in the second half of the story and underline them, or you can highlight them. And for the next lesson, I want you to learn this refrain. That the gingerbread man was again and again repeating. When everybody was trying to stop him, he was trying to again and again repeat a refrain. He was repeating something. That's called a refrain. So what was he saying? He was saying, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am the gingerbread man." So he was asking everyone to run. He was asking everyone to run as fast as you can, to run very fast. And he was so confident that he said that you can't catch me. Yes, he was so confident that nobody can catch him. He was saying that I am the gingerbread man. He was very proud of being a gingerbread man. And he was very confident that no one can catch hold of him. But we'll see he got caught ultimately and who caught him. Okay, so now let's read the story and start identifying these 3 words. Children, let's read the story. So the gingerbread man has already been running and everybody's trying to get hold of him. The old man, the old woman, the children, a cow and a horse. Yes, so now let's see what's happening here. So here everybody is running behind him. Yes, the old man, the old woman, the cow, the horse and the children. And they're trying to stop him. But Gingerbread Man is telling them to run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I am the Gingerbread Man. So now can we see our words that we are hunting for? And, you and he. Yes, these are the words that we are looking for. So can we find the word you over here? Yes, again this is you. Yes, starting with the capital letter. Yes, followed by all lowercase letters. Yes, let's continue reading the story. Now, after the gingerbread man ran, the old woman, the old man, the children, the cow, and the horse, and they ran. You see the words and? So we underline and. They ran and ran. Yeah, so they are running and running until they passed by a dog called Dan. Okay, so there's one more character in the story. There's a dog called Dan. He stopped chewing his bone. So the dog Dan was chewing bone. Yeah, dogs like to eat bones. So he was chewing his bone and he stopped chewing it to shout. So even he's trying to stop the gingerbread man. So what did he shout? Stop, stop! But the gingerbread man kept on running and shouted back. Do you know what did he shout? Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am the gingerbread man. So do we have our words here? You. Yes, I can see the word you. Again, one more you. Yes. So the dog is also trying to stop the gingerbread man. But again, the gingerbread man is not stopping. He's running. He's very fast, yeah. And he's telling others also to run fast to catch hold of him. So after the gingerbread man ran, the old woman, the old man, the children, the cow, the horse, and the dog, and they ran and ran as fast as they could until they nearly ran into a cat asleep on a van. So now whom did they meet on the way? They met a cat. Yes. So here we have two more characters. Dog, and they again met a cat. The cat was asleep. Yeah, he was sleeping. The cat woke up and shouted, Stop, stop! Even he's trying to stop the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man kept on running and shouted back. Now, I want you to repeat this with me. Yes, you can say this along with me, in fact. You don't have to repeat it. You can say along with me. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am the gingerbread man. Yes, we have the words you here. Now, the gingerbread man ran on and on until at last he reached a very deep, wide river. Yes, so he's keeping on running, he's continuing to run, and everybody's trying to catch hold of him, but nobody's able to catch him. And at last he reached a deep, wide river. Just then a fox came by. Now we have an interesting turn in the story. So we have a new character, we have a fox. "Hello," said the fox. "Do you want some help to cross the river?" So the fox is asking the gingerbread man if he needs some help. He's ready to help him. The fox says, "Jump onto my tail. I'll swim across and get you safely to the other side." Yes, so he asks the gingerbread man if he needs help. And he also offers help that he can sit on his tail and he will swim him across to the other side safely. Yes, should he trust the fox or should he not trust the fox? We'll see what the gingerbread man does. The gingerbread man wanted to get across quickly before the people who were chasing him got there. But the gingerbread man wanted to go to the other side of the river as soon as possible. Yes, because there were people who were chasing him. Who all were chasing the gingerbread man? There was the old man, the old woman, the children, the cow, the horse. Then here we have more, the dog, the cat. Yes, all of them were trying to run behind gingerbread man to catch hold of him. So the gingerbread man is trying to go to the other side of the river so that no one can catch him. So the gingerbread man wanted to get across quickly before the people who were chasing him got there. So he said, "Thank you," and jumped. "Thank you," and jumped onto the fox's tail. The fox swam out into the river with the gingerbread man on his tail. Okay, so he started swimming. The fox started swimming and the gingerbread man was sitting on the tail. Then what happened? Then he said, "You will have to get onto my back. It's getting deeper." So the fox asked the gingerbread man to come onto his back. So he was sitting on the tail of the fox. So he asked that you come on the back because the river is getting deeper now. And so the gingerbread man got onto the fox's back. "It's getting even deeper." Yeah, he's saying it's getting more deep, said the fox. "You had better get onto my head." The gingerbread man climbed onto the fox's head and sat there until the fox said, "It's getting deeper still. Jump onto my nose." So the gingerbread man was sitting on the tail, but because the water was getting deeper, he sat on the fox's back. Then he came onto his head. Then now he's being asked to sit on the fox's nose. So the gingerbread man did. And suddenly, snap! The fox's mouth opened and now this is the new word, he. We were looking for this word he, H and E. He swallowed the gingerbread man in one big gulp. So what did the fox do? He ate the gingerbread man. He should not have trusted him, yes? The gingerbread man should not have trusted the fox. So there was no gingerbread man for the old woman, the old man, the cow called Fran, the horse who ate bran, the dog called Dan, or the cat who liked to sleep on the van. But the very next day, the old woman got out her pan and made another gingerbread man. Yes, so the old gingerbread man was eaten away by the fox. So the next day, the old lady made another gingerbread man. Yes, so on this page again, children, you can identify the words and, you, and also the word he. Yeah, we just have this here, he. So you can underline, take a print out of this page, underline or highlight the words, and send an image of the same, yeah, in your LKG class group. Happy learning, children. Bye.